Welcome everybody to the first ever Evergreen Speech and Debate Warm-Up Award Ceremony. I am so happy that you are all finally here, and I can't believe we've already finished one whole competition. Congratulations to all of you students who joined us for the first time. We have so much more to continue. My name is Miss Finny.
And I'm Mrs. Adri, and we are so excited to tell you who our top competitors are at our very first tournament. Let's get right into our first category, Declamation Speaking.
Declamation. Here are your semifinalists in Declamation Speaking. From QUIMBY Middle School, Irene Kim. From LEYVA Middle School, Amit Vadi. From QUIMBY Middle School, MANVEER BANWAIT. From CHABOYA Middle School, Lalit Narayan Kavuri. From CHABOYA Middle School, Harnoor Kaur. From QUIMBY Middle School, PAOLO GAVIOLA. From CHABOYA Middle School, Pavel Pomozov. From CHABOYA Middle School, Sarah Andrews. From QUIMBY Middle School, Ethan Young. From QUIMBY Middle School, Anya Rong. From LEYVA Middle School, Ryan Lee. From CHABOYA Middle School, Grace Lee. From CHABOYA Middle School, Sanvriti Sashidhar. Here are your 6 finalists in Declamation Speaking. In 6th place, from QUIMBY Middle School, Naisha Malu. In 5th place, from QUIMBY Middle School, Min Quach. In 4th place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Raiva Desai. In 3rd place, from QUIMBY Middle School, Will Nguyen. In 2nd place, from CHABOYA Middle School, ANIKA Maturi. In 1st place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Sahiti Rayaprolu.
Congratulations to all of our declamation speakers. I have to tell you, this was one of the hardest categories. We had the most students sign up and participate in this one. So if you made it through, congratulations, definitely. Now, let's go ahead and see our drama-filled students. Let's take a look at how our dramatic interpretation finalists have advanced.
You have 6 finalists in Dramatic Interpretation. In 6th place, from LEYVA Middle School, Smarnita Prashnath. In 5th place, from LEYVA Middle School, Grace Cummins. In 4th place, from QUIMBY Middle School, Amrit Kaur Rana. In 3rd place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Audrey Kimball. In 2nd place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Emily Vuong. And in 1st place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Mahika Gupta.
All right, congratulations to all of our dramatic competitors. Now it's time to take a look at some of our fast thinkers in this group with extemporaneous speaking.
Your semifinalists in extemporaneous speaking. From CHABOYA Middle School, Ashke Praveen. From CHABOYA Middle School, Rish Kamiti. From LEYVA Middle School, Ayan Hassan. From CHABOYA Middle School, ANOUSHKAVIJAY. From LEYVA Middle School, KRISTEN ZHOU. From QUIMBY Middle School, ALESSIA DOAN. The 6 finalists for extemporaneous speaking. In 6th place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Shivaki Shekar. In 5th place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Shrikartikeya Kankanala. In 4th place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Smaran Avari. In 3rd place, from LEYVA Middle School, MANUSHREE DESAI. In 2nd place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Natalie Chen. In 1st place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Micah Chung.
Whew, oh my goodness. With all those topics that they were talking about, I am truly impressed for all of you students who are out there researching and being a part of Extemp. Let me tell you, you are a bright bunch of students. All right, let's go ahead now and see how the funny people did in this competition. Here are our top students in humorous interpretation.
We have 5 finalists in humorous interpretation. In 5th place from LEYVA Middle School, Tessa Fisher. In 4th place from CHABOYA Middle School, DEEPAK Dangar. In 3rd place from LEYVA Middle School, Jacob FRIDGEN. In 2nd place from QUIMBY Middle School, Daniel Lee. And in 1st place from QUIMBY Middle School, Layla Abdelhamid.
All right, all our funny people, congratulations for making it into those rounds. We are so proud of you. Keep on making everyone laugh. All right, let's take a look at our next category, which is going to be impromptu speaking.
Your semifinalists in impromptu speaking from QUIMBY Middle School, Niket Vahia. From CHABOYA Middle School, Shaurya Singhal. From CHABOYA Middle School, Giannis Cardona. From QUIMBY Middle School, Jaslyn Nguyen. From CHABOYA Middle School, Samuel Karlinski. From CHABOYA Middle School, Shreya Nair Manoy Kumar. Our 6 finalists in impromptu speaking. In 6th place, from LEYVA Middle School, Nathan Lai. In 5th place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Shaunik Musukula. In 4th place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Hansini Ramakrishnan. In 3rd place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Anushka Palake. In 2nd place, from QUIMBY Middle School, Sneha Dev. In 1st place, from QUIMBY Middle School, Kritika Kasi.
Congratulations, impromptu speakers. That was definitely tough to be able to talk on the fly. So we're really proud of you and keep on going. Next, let's take a look at how our informative students did in this competition.
Our 6 finalists in informative speaking. In 6th place, from LEYVA Middle School, Benjamin Cow. In 5th place, from QUIMBY Middle School, Alex Nguyen. In 4th place, from LEYVA Middle School, Darsh Gatam. In 3rd place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Michael G. In 2nd place, from QUIMBY Middle School, Parmarthi Sri Vidya. In 1st place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Savannah Penelope Vuong.
All right, so now that we've learned about our informative students, those that taught us a thing or two, let's take a look at those students that are persuading their audiences, our original oratory competitors.
Our 6 finalists in original oratory. In 6th place, from QUIMBY Middle School, Vaed Dhruv. In 5th place, from QUIMBY Middle School, Sair Srikar Tumala. In 4th place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Swarasai Mulagari. In 3rd place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Buvi Irigi. In 2nd place, from QUIMBY Middle School, Jaden Fan. And in 1st place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Nandan Kumarapan.
Congratulations to all of our original oratory students. Now, I want to hear all the rhythms and the beats because we are going to see how the poetry finalists did.
Our 6 finalists in poetry interpretation. In 6th place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Jamie Nguyen. In 5th place, from LEYVA Middle School, Nikita Sudher. In 4th place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Nayati Gandhi. In 3rd place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Viviana Barajas. In 2nd place, from QUIMBY Middle School, Tanikela Shikari. And in 1st place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Abigail HA-NEUL Kim.
Congratulations to all of our rhythmic opponents there in poetry. We are so proud of you. Now let's take a look again at our storytellers, our dramatic people in this group. We're going to go to prose interpretation next.
Our 6 finalists in prose interpretation. In 6th place, from QUIMBY Middle School, Catherine Hu. In 5th place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Vashudha Kaushik. In 4th place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Soha Konda. In 3rd place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Brienne Kaing. In 2nd place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Pia Gonkar. In 1st place, from QUIMBY Middle School, Yashash Omprakash.
Congratulations, pro students. We are so proud of you. Now, we are going to go into one of our other highest categories in competition. We had a lot of students in this one. Let's see how our storytelling students did.
Your semifinalists in storytelling interpretation. From CHABOYA Middle School, Dhruva Praveen. From CHABOYA Middle School, Arnav Arvind. From CHABOYA Middle School, Shubhra Singh. From QUIMBY Middle School, Aryan Chadna. From LEYVA Middle School, Vasudhev Velekat. From CHABOYA Middle School, Shriyaditi Yelamraju. Our 6 finalists in storytelling interpretation. In 6th place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Prisha Singh. In 5th place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Chloe Goyun Kim. In 4th place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Anika Wanzakade. In 3rd place, from QUIMBY Middle School, Raulin Polin Kuran. In 2nd place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Rushil Rajaraman. And in 1st place, from CHABOYA Middle School, Shruti Nagulapali.
Congratulations to all of our storytelling students. It really was a tough break, so great job making it into those last out rounds.
Now, this one's tough. It's gonna be who was the top school in all of the district. Now, I know we had a lot of elementary students competing with the middle schools. And within Evergreen, we have 3 middle schools that are in total represented. We have CHABOYA, QUIMBY, and LEYVA. So, drum roll please. Here is your tournament champion.
In overall team sweepstakes is CHABOYA Middle School.